1998 on the S. Porsche 911 Carrera. This is a 3.4 litre Tiptronic convertible, the 996 model variant. This one, silver on blue, good colours, and silver on the blue, with the electric roof, which we'll get working in a minute. Perfect this time of year, this one. Body weight wise, we're going to start off the bonnet, work our way around this lovely Porsche onto the interior, and then we'll go for an engine startup. Lovely and straight up the centre of the bonnet there. A few little stone chips at the very front edge there, and the odd very small surface scratch where it's been washed over the years, but nothing really to complain about there. You can see a few little stone chips here and there. It's to be expected. Maybe the badge is a little bit faded, but how harsh do you want to be on this 1998 Porsche Carrera? Light lenses are lovely and clear on both sides. No cracks to those. We're going to come down the left-hand side onto the bumper corner, and you'll see there's no scuffs or scrapes. Clearly been looked after, this one. Across the front edge there, we have got a few stone chips again on the front bumper, and a little bit of crazing in the plastic here on the very front edge of the nose cone. As you come round the wing onto the right-hand side now, you'll see how straight that wing top is around the fuel cap. No dings or dents there. You'll see we've got some Magnus Walker stickers on both sides. If you know anything about Porsches, you'll probably know who that is. Nice and tidy around the fuel cap. A few little stone chips down here on the right hand wing and at the bottom there, but we'll go nice and slow. There's no rust coming through that, and see all nice and straight there. No problems with that there. Lovely and clean and fresh in the silver. Correct matching wheels all the way around there. No problems with that. Bridgestone on the front there. We'll check them as we go around. It's a Penenza, that Bridgestone. As we go around, we'll check those. It says a lot about the ownership on the matching tyres. Lovely and straight down the driver's door. No big marks. A few little stone chips at the front edge there. You can see that. No big dings or dents that, and see no nasty marks around the handle. A few little marks on the back edge of the door where it's sort of been opened up onto something else. Nice and tidy on the wing mirror cap. As we come down the rear quarter, right hand side, a little bit of lacquer peel there, just on the right, on the corner on the right hand side. Just noticed that there. And a tiny little bubble here where the roof sits over that, so it's not seen when the roof's up, but I'll show you that in a minute. Nice and tidy on the rest of the rear quarter. A few little marks here, excuse the dirty hands there. A few little marks here and there on the sort of roof cover itself, but all nice and tidy. Around the arch there, lovely and straight. No rust coming through around the arch. Light lenses are all nice and clean as well. Rear bumper corner right hand side, no scuffs or scrapes along there. Nice and tidy all the way across the back of the bumper. No major scuffs or scrapes on the left hand side. The odd little mark here and three little sort of crazes in the paint there on the left hand side, but nice and tidy across the rest of the engine cover there. All nice and fresh on the light lenses, all nice and clear on the back end there. Looks good with the roof down this one. As we come round onto the left hand side, I was checking tyres, wasn't I? P0 on there. There's another P0 on the rear as well, so matching on the axle there, which is nice. Good tyres on the rear, and also matching on the front axle as well. So it tells a lot by the ownership when the tyres are all nice, good branded tyres matching on the axle. Nice and tidy on the rest of this quarter on the left hand side. No big dings or dents, no few little marks on the very front of the arch there, left hand side, but as you come around the arch, all nice and tidy. Normally when we get a bit of rust at the back, a little bit of paint flake on the bumper corner itself there, that's how harsh you've got to be, and a few little stone chips to really complain about on the rear quarter. Down the passenger front door again, lovely and straight and tidy on the passenger front door. No major marks around the handle. The odd little stone chip, but that's all really to be concerned about. And the wing mirror cap itself's a little bit flat on the paint side of things. As we come down the passenger front wing, we'll check for rust on the arch again. All nice and fresh. A few little stone chips, but that's all to concern yourself about on there. All nice and one shade. Looks like one shade to me, that's for sure. Onto the interior now. Very dark blue leather. Matches the roof, which is nice. Oh. Nice and tidy on the door card. A little bit of wear on the handle, but not bad at all. All nice and straight. Very usable and enjoyable car, this one. You've got your black Porsche mats with the dark carpet set underneath there. I'll pop these open for James. They're both working. The seat itself should go a bit of wear. I think it's a ruffled leather anyway. So in all fairness to the ruffled leather, in my opinion, it looks worn from the day it comes out the factory. We've got some creasing to the driver's side, bolster, top and bottom swabs, but no major cracking, rips, splits or tears. But we have got some creasing there. Dashboard itself nice and straight and tidy. No cracks there. All nice and standard down the centre console. Original head unit, like I say, it's the Tiptronic model, this one. A little bit of wear at the armrest, but all nice and tidy. And a little bit of wear around the electric window switches. Wheel nice and straight, a little bit of wear at the side, it's a little bit shiny. But it's the right amount of wear for the year in the mileage. Rear seats, like most 911s, showing minimal wear really. All nice and tidy in there. There's the ruffled leather, so I know it does look a little bit worn. We're going to come around onto the passenger side again. Front door cards nice and tidy. No real wear there. Handles all nice and straight. No nasty rips or tears at all to the door card. Porsche black overmat there. And again, bit of wear to the passenger front seat, but again, the right amount of wear for the year in the mileage, but no big rips or tears at all to that. Passenger rear seat again, minimal wear to that. Sort of a 2+2 this one, but all nice and straight. We're going to check the front compartment out there before James started up, and then we'll show you the roof. All nice and tidy in your boot compartment there. You've got your spare wheel, you've got your warning triangle, and your Porsche little toolkit there. All the plastic trims are there, which is nice to see in one of these. Normally the battery cover has gone on a walkabout by now. Pop that down, and we'll jump round to the engine now. James is going to fire it into life for us, if you wouldn't mind, James. Firing into life there. You see it hesitated there, but that was James's fault. Not turning the key, holding the key long enough, so that's you in HR on Monday morning, sir. Ticking over nice and happy there. Not throwing any smokes. I heard no rattles there at all. All nice and happy on the tick over. I apologise about the start there, we do apologise, but human error does happen. We're not going to start doing this video all over again because they're not edited at all. This is real life. We'll check on here what we've got there, James. Oil pressure.
Right up pressure B.
We've got the handbrake light on because the handbrake is on, and you've got no seatbelt on, that's 3 points. All okay on there. Let's get the roof working now. Electric roof, like I've said. We'll show you this working. No hesitation, no juddering from the back panel there, going up nice and tight. Once it's up, we'll have a quick look around it because we will be putting the roof back down. How tight that fits, lovely and tight there. Windows going up as they should. If you leave it up for a second, James, we'll have a look at the roof now. Once a bit of a clean, it's a bit fluffy, but there's no rips or tears. You've got the glass back window in this one. Normally get some wear on the corners here. That's not the case. The roof's lovely and tight on this one. No complaints at all with that there. All nice and tight along the seals, as you can see. No major rips or, well, there's no major, I say major, there isn't any rips or tears in the roof on that. Lovely and taut. Really good colours with it up as well, with the silver on the blue. You can see that there, really good colours that. James, if you wouldn't mind just putting that back down, please. See the wind. Aircon's nice and cold, that's good. Roof going down nice and tidy. No juddering or hesitation at all from the roof there. And that's it, finishing its cycle as that clips in. And there you have it, the 1998 Porsche 911 Carrera 3.4 Tiptronic. It's the 996 model variant, this one. Convertible with the electric working roof there. Check the website out for all the paperwork we've got on any of our lots. James will detail all the service history on there. Thank you very much.